Good morning, everybody.
Morning.
It's very Christmassy.
Surprise, surprise, I'm early.
You're the one that's out here early. It's usually not like that. Charlie's the first one up.
I had a dream and it woke me up.
A good dream or a bad dream? Just a weird dream.
A mix. Kind of a good and there were sometimes that were really bad.
You always say you don't remember your dreams, so that's kind of interesting.
I only remember the ones that are bad or have some bad in it.
Okay.
Or if they're like so weird that they just stick in your brain. Like Kate.
Yeah. Usually Kate is awake right now, but she is clearly still out. We went by her room and she was just rolling around in there, still sleeping. I got the nice bed head going today. Look right there. That looks good.
Oh my gosh.
Good morning. Let's see. Oh, we got a bunch of people in the chat here.
We have Jennifer.
Let's see who we got. Got Captain is in the chat. Good morning. Got Ruben Guzman in the chat. What's up, Ruben? Got PJ King with the Superman logo there. We got Old Wolf 65. Good to see you, man. Todd Christian. There he is. JP, I got some cool stuff to show off concerning you, but good to see you there, brother. The Bearded Comic Bro, I'm talking to him tonight on Drinks and Movies.
Go Dick Tracy.
Go Dick Tracy, right? Yeah. Charlie is up and ready to go. Yeah.
But I'm waiting for Jennifer so I can show her this.
Right. Let's see here. We got Michael from the Downright Nerdy Podcast. Good morning. We got... Oh, sorry. It just jumped on me a little bit. Good choice, Charlie, he says. Pop-Up is there. Bailey is watching. So my dad got a new golden retriever.
Puppy.
And in honor of that, let's do this. I found that old video clip of Charlie petting her all-time favorite, I would say, person in the world, creature in the universe, Riley. So that was for you, Dad and Mom. You guys can enjoy that. I got that loaded on here. I can play that at any time going forward. Hello to Alec from White Whale Comics.
Yeah, bagel.
I thought John wasn't going to let Kate on her own show. Maybe she's grounded, Greg. Maybe she's still grounded. The Nerd Herd is here. Good morning. Oh, it's afternoon. Good afternoon. I love this logo. You see the sheep flying with a cape on? Hilarious. Yeah, you. I'm talking about you, man. Talking about you. Hello, Travis. Good morning, man. She's a beautiful dog. She was just a gorgeous, gorgeous dog. Let's see here. Did I miss somebody? I missed a few people. Hey, there's Jennifer.
You got your bagel.
We got your bagel ready. Your bagel is ready.
And I know you like waffles.
Waffles too, right? Good morning. I dreamt Mr. T called me up and said happy birthday, and we share a birthday. So I said it back to him, and then he had to go.
Mr. T.
Mr. T. Well, yeah, you probably haven't heard of Mr. T. Hello, backseat driver. Good morning to you.
Daddy or Jennifer, we have to get my dad to cook waffles.
I'm not very good at cooking waffles. I'd have to learn how to use the waffle. Your mom's got a cool waffle iron. She's always the one that makes the waffles when we do that. Zen Universe is here. John's dad enjoys the Saturday show so much he named his dog after my daughter. There you go, right? That's what it is. That has to be it.
Balloons.
He liked it. Pop-Up liked it. There you go. I didn't do it. It was. Yeah. You can blame Mick for a lot of things, but he didn't do this. Hello, Hydra Collectibles. Hello, Comics Misexplained. He jumped onto the Comic Core show last night, which was hilarious. Oh my gosh, I was laughing so hard listening to those guys. All right, since JP is here, JP and I are going to be launching the new Comic Gories show here on my channel with JP hosting with me. And we got a package in the mail today for it. Hello, Glitter and Duct Tape. Good morning. Our friend Daymares, Adam sent me a box specifically to give away to winners on Comic Gories. So on that show, if you participate 3 times and win 3 times in a row on the regular show, not the special shows, but on the regular shows, you win a slab, a 9/8 slab. And here are some of the 9/8 slabs that Daymares donated. These are crazy, man.
And then I want to say
Here's a 9/8 of a Walking Dead. This is the 15th anniversary edition for issue 7. This is a Daniel Warren Johnson variant. Virgin variant, 9/8 white pages, just like Matt would like. He donated this. Daymares donated that. But I got 2 more.
you just don't look like a mouse.
How about another Kirkman book? This is Outcast, issue number 1, Image Comics, 9/8 white pages, donated. So somebody could win this.
Or both of those.
Our boy Super Russ is coming back. He won 1 round. He is looking to win 2 more. He could win this. And then the third one, which is probably the one I would either go, I don't know which one I'd pick.
I like that one. Noel's very cool.
Null variant, Momoko for Venom issue 27. This is that first appearance of Codex, the first full Codex. Dude, Daymares is ridiculous. This is exactly what I'm saying. This is exactly what I'm saying. Yeah. So these are not for me. These are for you, the people who try to win on Comic Gories. And if you win 3 times in a row, you get one of these slabs. You win one of
It's
these.
redunculous.
It is redunculous. I agree. Completely,
So,
insanely
we have 2 new
redunculous.
special guests on the show.
We have 2 new
Miss
special.
Daisy and Miss Lily.
Okay, well, let me take that. So those are 3 slabs for prizes at the end of Comic Gories. I knew that some of you would be excited to show. Yes. So sorry, which one's Daisy? I can't remember.
That one I made sure you would know.
The one on your side is Daisy,
The one that's mine, which has a little.
and then Lily is on my side.
Lily's on my side.
Right. Oh,
So Daisy.
Daisy is this one.
Yeah.
Daisy and Lily, our elves on the shelves, are here with us for breakfast. We got the Christmas tree up and running. It seems a little tilted, but we're doing all right here, I guess. It's probably the uneven couch. Kachung says, good morning. We had bagels and cream cheese for breakfast too. There it is. There it is. So yeah, I got up this morning and the mailman was dropping off a package and it was 3 slabs, 9/8 white pages slabs for Comic Gories champions. So we are set for season 3, which launches in January, but we'll have a special holiday show coming up here in a couple of weeks. Just too crazy.
Banner time.
Hello to TSG Comics with that awesome thing post. I love that. Hello, Southern Comic Geek. He's been dropping a ton of videos. If you guys aren't following Southern Comic Geek, you're missing out on a lot of stuff. All right. Do you want me to share a book or do you want to share?
I can go.
You want to go? Okay. No, I'll hold the bagel.
I think this is pronounced Shobo.
Shiba.
Shiba.
Here we go.
She's a mummy cat.
A mummy cat
Mhm.
called Shiba.
And in the beginning of the book, these 2 explorers are going down there to get the mummy. But inside the mummy case, that's where she is.
In the
She
tomb.
Yeah, and then she says, "Hi, I'm Shiba. I'm the guardian of the mummy." And it says to be continued.
Ooh.
I really like this book.
Hello to Riley as well. Good morning to you. Hello, Catherine.
It's only 8:45.
It is actually 8:45. Good morning.
Okay, I have a question.
Yeah.
Then when does the mail guy come? Because I
He
swear
came
to
super
God,
early this morning,
and
yeah.
I was like, oh my God. It's
He delivered 3 9/8 slabs.
Wow, that's nice of him.
Good morning. Look, you got your holiday pajamas on. Look at you.
I don't have holiday pajamas.
Look at the logo. on
Mr.
it.
Gretzky 9966 is saying he's excited for that holiday special. We're still trying to decide how many people we can fit into the show, but it is going down. JP says morning, Kate.
Yeah, see, they're all
Want me to
saying.
show the artwork?
She's right there. See.
Glitter and duct tape said good morning too.
They did. Second Street Marvel. Good morning. So this is from Sheba issue. What issue number? Is this just issue 1?
Issue 1. But the funny thing is you know how sometimes people always say
By
get a
Wally
life.
S. Crane.
Well, she's in the afterlife, so people always say get a life. But on the back of the thing, it says get an afterlife.
Ooh, be really careful. Be really, really careful.
Sorry.
There's a wire right there. I know we had to move things around after the Christmas tree got put up.
Sorry.
It's all right.
Can I take out my
So,
comments?
What do you like about this one? You can read.
I like the story because I think it's very interesting, as you can see what she can do.
Uh-huh.
And like when right here in this page, where she jumps out, and then they're like, "What's happening?" And then the bait sheet, and then there's another one that comes out, and then it says, "What?" And she's confused about what happened because she doesn't remember. She thought she was alive.
Sorry, I'm so loud.
So she's all
That's fine.
confused.
Kachung wants to know if there's slots. We're still trying to figure it out. My guess is we are only going to be handling a handful. How did this get turned? There we go. Oh, we got it. There we go.
Sorry.
A handful of people joining us. We have to figure out exactly how many we can fit and then get in. But yes, I can add you to the list for sure. JP wants to do ugly Christmas sweaters. There we go. There we go. Yes, Kate is here too. Good morning. This is a wild ride, huh? It looks like a little comedy, a little drama, a little history, maybe. Awesome.
I like it.
It's got a cat too.
But
Animals
back,
for the win.
You know,
Hello,
people,
air spider.
people usually say get a life, but she was dead, and so she says get an afterlife.
Get an afterlife.
She
Riley said she really wants to do ugly sweaters. There you go.
I'm shivering.
Do you want to have some bagel?
Mm-mm.
You're cold?
No, I just like doing this. It's fun.
I don't know what you're doing.
Fast you
Can we
do
play
it.
more banners?
What's for breakfast, Kate? Jennifer wants to know.
No bagel.
Kate's the everything bagel fan, so she's got the everything bagel. Charlie's the plain bagel fan. She's got the plain bagel rolling. Although you have had chocolate chip bagels. Did you like those at all? Those were good. Okay.
What are the banners? Play what banners? Charlie said, "Can we play the banners?"
Remember the thing?
Not just for the giggles of it. See, Halloween. Okay.
Remember the thing that we
I
played?
got it. Yeah. Understand all the layers of how they did the Halloween one. Yeah, because there was a ton of people, 5 rounds. But then how do you pyramid that up to champs? I got to remember. It was a lot of scheduling. We'll have to figure it out. We also got a gift from Mr. Miracle. Dave up in Canada sent us a Christmas card. It was very sweet of him. We got our Christmas card yesterday, and it was full of stickers. So here are some of the cool stickers that he sent us. We have some Star Wars ones.
Oh yeah.
That's kind of a cool one. And there's a tie-dyed Darth Vader. So I can put it right over my face. There it is. Or I could be this psychedelic Boba Fett. How about that?
Whoa, could I see that one?
I
Yeah.
like that one
It's not the
too.
Mandalorian, right? Because he has the little antenna. Mando doesn't have the antenna.
Yeah.
There's a bunch of Avengers one. We got Rocket. This is all from Mr. Miracle, Dave. Yeah, right? Stickers. Okay, you're doing it every
so
time.
So annoying, though.
You're going to have to survive it, and you're going to have to be strong. Spider-Man. And we got a ton from Ant-Man and the Wasp. So there's a whole bunch of Ant-Man and the Wasp going on here. Some Black Panther ones with his guards and Black Panther himself. This, I think Charlie digs this Thanos as a playing card. It's kind of cool. Sorry, they're a little out of focus because they're so tiny. This is Ragnarok. Friends from work. You get Thor and Hulk. And then there's an Avengers logo with everybody on it. So huge thanks to you, Mr. Miracle, for the Christmas card. Stickers are awesome. Stickers are great. I've been putting them on. I don't know where it went. Did you knock it over?
Over there.
Oh, it's over there. I've been putting them on my water bottle. Usually they're the stickers for people from the community, but little by little.
Logos.
John's Comics with Kids had logo stickers. Hey, I'm just glad I figured out how to put the logo up in the corner here. It's baby steps here, Greg. It's baby steps.
My nose is bothering me, sorry.
Do you want to go get some tissues?
Yeah, maybe.
I don't know where the nearest
Daddy.
tissues are.
If you can print a
Maybe
little,
right here by your sister.
you can print a little thing of that circle. Brooklyn, my friend, has a sticker maker.
A sticker maker
So you can make it a sticker.
out of this.
Yeah, all she needs is the printed out thing, and then she make it.
Nice. For the thumbnail for this video, I picked Strange Adventures with Adam Strange. I've read issue 7 that came out this week. That was a cool book. Very psychedelic. Lots of crazy things happening. He was getting interrogated and his mind was getting a little warped. Very unusual read. Good morning, Delphia. Bearded Comic Bro sticker on my water bottle. I do. Do you have Bearded Comic Bro stickers already? You're so far ahead of the game, man.
Daddy, did you show them the owls?
Charlie did introduce Lily and Daisy. Yep, absolutely.
Is mine Lily? Mine's Lily, I thought. Charlie's is Daisy.
Which one are you? You can tell.
I'm Daisy.
Your Daisy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what she was saying. She's Lily, and so she got it right.
And Lily's the one with no pattern letters.
I believe
She has.
this was Charlie's and this one's yours.
Kate has
Yeah,
the felt
that one's
skirt.
yours.
One has a felt one.
And then I
Charlie's
have
is like
There you go. So there you go. An actual logo that seems like work. Forget the sticker part. There you go. There you go. So Charlie, you want to talk about Lumberjanes? I know that my buddy Tacoma Comics, fellow teacher, he is a big Lumberjanes fan. And you girls have been slow. We have what, 3 of the trades for this? 2 of the trades? 2.
A lot.
You've been reading through the trades on Lumberjanes. Have you been enjoying it? It's like a girls' summer camp kind of thing, right? They're like sleepaway camp. So Lumberjanes, what do you think of Lumberjanes? Oh, there's Jennifer. She likes it.
I love it because of this guy.
The big cat. Is that a giant cat? Holy cow, that cat's as big as a house. Bigger than the house. That is a giant cat. Look, they're like laying on the cat.
I want a dog like that.
You want a dog that's that big? Yeah, I know
I
you.
can shrink it.
I know you like
Imagine
to
picking
play
up
with
the-
tiny dogs, but you want big dogs. You're a big dog fan.
Imagine picking up the-
You don't like tiny dogs.
Well, I do like tiny dogs, and I'll play with them. But I really want to chat.
You love giant dogs,
I
big
like to live
dogs,
outside.
right? That's true.
Can I put this right here?
I don't know. I'm worried. Want me to hold a few things for you? There you go. Look at that. Casual sitting, casual breakfast dining here.
I can do it, I just don't want to do it, you know?
The Shield Complete Collection Omnibus by Jim Steranko. Now that is psychedelic, definitely. Delphia wants to know, what are you girls looking for Christmas? What are you thinking? What are your Christmas thoughts? Are there any comic books you want for Christmas? Any stories you're looking to read?
I mean, the Lumberjanes are really good, obviously.
So you're hoping to get some more in the Lumberjanes series?
Yeah, we're at the second giant graphic novel.
So we've done the second collected novel. They're kind of skinny, right? They're not super thick graphic novels. So the second trade or whatever, you've read 2.
And there's those Olympian books. I'm only missing 2.
Oh, you're still missing 2 of the Olympians?
Apollo and Ares.
Apollo and Ares. Okay, we'll have to look for those. I'll have to find those. Some of them are not on Amazon, right?
Mm-hmm.
So some of them are on Amazon and some of them aren't. Yeah. Those mythology books are really cool. If you guys haven't seen those I know we've shared them a bunch on previous episodes, so definitely done a bunch of those. Hello, Simon R. and Herminio is here. Hello, guys. Thank you for coming out. It is the Kate and Charlie show this morning, as always. Giant dog is a big responsibility, right? Big dogs are the best. JP says his lab is 100 pounds.
Wow.
Clifford, the big red dog. There you go. Did we get Lumberjanes for Free Comic Book Day? I don't know. Was there a Lumberjanes Free Comic Book Day book? If there was, I probably got it this summer at some point. So who's your favorite Lumberjanes character besides the cat, Charlie?
The jackalope.
The jackalope? Which one is where's the jackalope? You just like all the animals. What about the girls? Are there any of the girls that you like? This issue is all about the jackalope.
Yeah.
A jackalope. Are there any of the girls that you like?
Mm-hmm.
The girl with the blue hair? What's her name? Do you know her name?
Yeah, but it's a really odd
one?
name.
Ripley?
Mhm.
That's Ripley.
Yeah,
Ripley.
it has a really odd name.
That's a girl. They're all girls.
Yeah, I know that.
Okay.
So Ripley has the slightly blue hair right there and right there. She's tackling Jen. Different Jen. Stay Puff is here. Sleepy Reader. Hello, Oregon's here. Good morning, everybody.
My favorite character.
Wife just brought home a 6-pound dog. I'm trying not to roll on it when I'm asleep. Says Air Spider. My dad just got a brand new puppy, and I'm sure they're experiencing all the potty training excitement of brand new puppy. I can't remember how many months old did they say?
They said 7 to 8 weeks.
It's a 7 to 8 weeks old golden retriever puppy.
7 weeks old, I think.
Yikes.
It's like sunny. Oh my god, I really want to show Nicole, but I know I can't. But I want to see the dog.
I'm sure Pop Pop will bring Bailey over at some point just to hang out for a little bit. Later, when she's gotten all her shots and she's
They
all
wanted Sunny
safe
to,
and ready.
to hang out with her because they're the same type of dog.
Yeah.
And, like they could,
Right?
well, the owners could social distance, but
For sure.
they just wanted to
Totally.
show.
Not the dogs.
Right.
Whoa, Dad, the cream cheese made it stick to my finger.
The cream cheese did stick to your finger. Goldens are great dogs. JP says his sister has a golden. There we go. See, GK says they had a golden retriever growing up. They're great. Lots of energy, super smart. Now they've got those pugs, right? Archer and Harley? No. Is it Harley? I think it's Archer and Harley.
Okay.
Archer is the one that snores. Archer is always the one snoring. Rod and I share a love for Sandlot, but certainly this t-shirt as well. Absolutely a favorite.
Can we do some of those things, man?
Rod
Nope.
didn't say that.
Why not?
Rod has the same shirt.
Oh,
I'm saying he has this shirt. Rod will wear a very similar one. I think it's a slightly different design, but it says the same thing and has the same character on the
I
front.
see a lot of people wear that shirt.
It's a very popular shirt because it's a very popular movie. Yep, I was right. Archer and Harley. Boom. I get confused because I know JP has a Harley. That's a cat, right? JP has the cat Harley. You have the dog Harley.
That is confusing.
There's a lot of Harleys out there.
I'm trying to read my books again.
You're trying to read your book. Do you want to share any? Do
Dude, I found
you want me to share your Twilight book for you? This is the one you're reading now, or is this the one you
the
finished
last
yesterday?
one I just finished.
So this one, Kate just finished book 2, New Moon,
Mm-hmm. Oh,
where you get a bunch more,
Old Wolf.
where you get a bunch of Jacob the werewolf,
Mm-hmm.
right? Do you want to give a review, or should I play a clip first?
Play clip first.
Alright.
A new one. If you
We got the super chat from Old Wolf. He wants to see a brand new band. Let's see what I got here. How about Kate? You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Me party, a party for myself. I'm having a me party, and I need nobody else.
I wish you
I'm gonna
included.
play that one again.
Dude, I wish you included the part where it's like, I'm so much company.
So that's the song
So
"Me
funny.
Party"
I love
that's from the Muppets movie that Piggy sings, and Kate
No, not
loves
Piggy.
that. Yeah, Miss Piggy sings that along with
Piggy and Amy.
Oh, yeah.
the girl. Yeah, I'll take the banner up. That's pretty amazing. Thank you to Old Wolf.
Mhm.
Huge thanks, buddy. Here we go.
Party. I party by myself. I'm having a me party. And I need nobody else.
And I need nobody else. I'm having a me party. There you go. Hopefully we won't get dinged for any monetary elements there. There you go. Harley is my cat. Perseus is the lab. There you go. Nice.
It's a good name.
Loving the jewelry, right? She had a big jewelry. We were going to something fancy. She had the fancy dress and the boots and the whole thing. You were really doing it. There you go. The boots, right? The boots are amazing, right?
I didn't even see that.
Yeah, it's amazing. So my dad and my mom, they rescue Goldens, and they've had now, this is their 7th Golden Retriever. The 4th that was a puppy, I think it was the 4th one. Oop, don't knock it down. The 4th one that was a puppy. Most of them they get when they're older, like Riley, that picture we had of Riley earlier. Oh, there we go.
Don't be a.
So they are well trained in life of Goldens, but it's not even their 7th dog because they've had several others as well.
Types. Yeah, several.
Delphia and Kachuna. Let's see what other new ones I got today. This one, I cut this one together this morning.
Oh no, is this the balloon?
That's my favorite.
Can you play that again?
Because Dad's like,
When you were
pushing her
little,
through her legs.
and you had those footy pajamas, I could basically like slide you around the floor, and it was super easy to do that. So I'll play it again where you can see it better. Sorry.
Were one of those me too?
There was both of you. Yeah, it was like every other one was one and then the other and then
I'm
one
so
and then the other.
tiny.
You were very tiny. That's what made it easier to slide you guys around. I could just hurl, and you guys loved it. I could just slide you everywhere. Just zip her along. It was amazing.
There's also a TikTok that we played where it's like tick.
It's the best. If you have hardwood floors and you've got like full jammies, your kid will just slide, and you can like just push them around. It was a lot of fun.
Daddy,
It was like hockey, and they were the puck.
but Dad, there was the also other one that we did where you would take me from my legs
Uh-huh.
and then you'd swing me.
Oh yeah, I'd
And
hang
then
you upside
It would
down.
be like, tick.
I have someone I used to throw you in the air.
Yeah.
I have
but
some of those
then
clips
You
too.
also did it on the bed so I could touch.
We have some photos of Dad
Oh,
hanging
sorry.
me.
Kid bin bowling. There you go. Get those new floors and just start. You'll be ready to start sliding. You can start sliding Riley around.
Wait, listen. Right?
Are you hiking them like basically? Yeah, I would grab them by their feet and push them through my legs, and they would slide behind me like great distances.
Good.
It was totally worth it.
Okay.
That's why they call them Moppets. There you go. Joe knows what's up. So you want to talk about sorry,
I wanted to
New
say
moon?
something, but I forgot what it was.
about how tiny you were, about sliding around the floor.
No, I don't remember.
Yeah, Delphia gave. I maybe do another one for Delphia.
Yeah, do another one.
You want me to do the dog one again, Charlie?
Mhm.
No dog
A
one?
new one.
I can't make like 6 new ones every time we do a show. I'm gonna run out of space on the computer.
I haven't seen
How
that
about-
one.
You haven't seen the dog one yet. Wow, we're just sitting here watching it going, oh, look, Charlie was so tiny with her doggy. So there you go, Delphia. That was for you. Yes, please. There it is. See? remakes of the clips you just played and play them side by side, right? Just run them all together. All right, so let's hear about New Moon. I want to hear you. So you love Twilight. Twilight was great.
It wasn't great. I liked it though.
Okay, you really enjoyed Twilight. What do you think of New Moon? Better than, equal to, not as good? How do you feel about New Moon?
Equal to the original one?
Yeah. Compare it to the original, the first book.
This one was longer and it just kind of played things out. I don't know.
That doesn't sound like a compliment.
No.
So you think maybe this one was not as
It
good?
was not as good. It just like, there was a lot of parts to it and I understand that, but they just played it all out so far.
Mhm.
They just kept pushing Edward or whatever away. And I was like, can you just give her to him?
Love triangles can be very stressful, but also exciting, right?
Mhm.
To read when you've
Like
got
in Sabrina.
when you've got three characters. Yeah, we watched the movie with Harrison Ford, so the remake Sabrina last night, right? You've got the female character and the two suitors, and so this one tries to make Jacob seem like an alternative to Edward.
It did. I really was on Jacob's side. But
You liked Jacob more now.
not now.
Oh,
I still
during
like
the
Edward.
book.
Yeah.
okay.
Okay.
I would
But
never
can I
like
say one
Edward.
thing? So one thing I really, really do not like about
That you do not like about.
okay, but I did not like that. Okay, so the vampires,
Right.
whatever, Edward's family, the Cullens.
The Cullens, yeah.
There's Alice, his sister, and she's super sweet. Like she's never rude. Like she doesn't push people away. She doesn't get taken over by her emotions and like get really mad at people. But Edward does, and so does Jacob, and it triggers me so much
Okay.
that they can't like they get so mad at her and they make so.
It's not fair, you're saying.
And then it makes you not like them. Like it doesn't. It makes you not like them, and it's super annoying. I just really don't like it.
Okay. Just the unfairness of that.
Yeah,
Sure.
they just.
How about the characters, though? Are you still enjoying the characters and what they're going through a little bit? Is
I
there a
like
favorite?
Bella.
I mean, you like Bella a bunch?
Alice is my favorite. 100%.
Who's Alice? Which
His-
one's Alice? Is that a
Edward's
Cullen?
sister.
Yeah, that's a
Edward's
Cullen,
sister.
right?
She's a
She can see the
vampire.
future.
She
Okay.
can see the future. She sees flashes and stuff.
Gotcha.
She's the best, hands down.
There's some love for the Twilights. Let's see here. Hermenio says his wife loves it. Where was it up
Hates the
here?
movies.
Hates the movies. I want to reverse roles and slide John across hardwood floors. There you go.
Well, when
Hello to
we're
Gore.
like-
I didn't say hello to you.
when we're
My shirt
40
says, "You're killing me, Smalls." It's
Daddy.
from the movie Sandlot.
When Daddy, when we're like 45 or something, then you're gonna shrink, and then we can slide you.
Team Buffy, the Vampire Slayer.
Who's Buffy?
There was a
a Marvel
movie
character.
and then a TV series called Buffy the Vampire Slayer about a cheerleader in high school who also fights vampires on the side. It was
You know,
kind of a
normal
comedy horror mix, you know. And she's in the TV show. She kind of falls in love with one of the vampires. So there's a little bit of that Edward thing going on. The vampire named Angel, and then Angel got his own TV show later on, just called Angel. But the original movie, there was no real love story that I remember. There was like a partner of hers that was not a vampire.
Teen Wolf.
Teen Wolf. Now you're talking. Comic Burrito says, "Good luck for your team today. They'll need it." Football talk. That show is awesome. Kate is probably ready for it. I will honestly say I've never watched a full season of Buffy. I've seen like the first 5 or 6, and then I've seen scattered episodes like through the run, but I never watched it front to back. Usually it's got to be something that my wife is into as well. And she was not interested in Buffy. I could not sell her on it. And the more we watched, the more she just was like, eh. Same with Supernatural. They just did not click for her. So we did not watch them all. Been wondering at what age it would be appropriate to watch Buffy with your daughter. There you go.
Nerd.
I don't know. Actually, because I haven't watched enough of it. If anyone in the chat wants to answer that one, go for it. Still love the show, says JP. He loves that show. There you go.
It depends on what girl.
Buffy and Angel for Glitter. She liked both of them. So there you go. I hear that the show was far better than the movie. The movie was kind of silly. Pee Wee Herman played the evil vampire in the movie, the one that was like controlling all the vampires. He was pretty funny in that part. New show, John and the girls watch Buffy. React to each episode as we go through.
No.
Damien Silge has turned my lawyers against me. Better watch out. Let's see here. We're at 35 minutes. Should I share another one, or did you have more you want to say about New Moon?
I made my big point.
You made your big point. I'm one of the only people that I know is obsessed with or really, really enjoying Far Sector. I know that my buddy Jeffrey Kamakan is reading it as well, and a couple of people have told me they're reading it. But this was a really good issue 9. I really do like Joe as a Green Lantern. It's the first time in a while I've been pumped on a new Green Lantern character. So issue 9 dropped this week.
Her hair's a little too poofy though.
It depends. She can control it. The ring allows her to change her outfit, change her hair, change her glasses. So when she uses the ring, she can change her own appearance. Right? Just like Hal Jordan, he can change his clothes the second he puts the ring on. So it's the same for her. Sometimes her hair's poofy up like that. Sometimes it's down. Let's see here. Is there one that shows her? Like here she is in a battle suit. She steals a suit, and so her hair is lower down. Haven't read it yet. It says Oregon. There you go. Jennifer's enjoying it. That's what I like to hear.
Yeah, but Jennifer has really good taste. So.
Oh, there you go. I like the art style, and I like Joe as a character. I think is really interesting, and it's back to what like I hoped to find more of in the Green Lantern, which is like space police and mystery solving kind of stuff. And so she's got a crime she's trying to solve, and it's been interesting. Just watched the first season, Downright Nerdy Podcast. There you go. Downright says, don't think he's ever seen a single episode. Doesn't hit its stride till season 2, but season 1 is still good. There you go. There you go. All the hearts. I think those are you. You're barely peeking up. Charlie, you have great taste too, says Jennifer. There you go. So Far Sector, a lot of fun. I would recommend grab a trade of it when it's done. I think it's just a 12-issue, whatever they call that now, a maxi series. So when it's done, I'd recommend if you're a Green Lantern fan, you want to try something, I think it's worth the try.
There's only 3 issues left.
And I'm going to be watching for these 2 creators to see if they do anything else when it's finished. And I hear they might be bringing her into the future state stuff. So we might see some of her there. We read the first issues of Stray Bullets this morning. It's brilliant, says Gore Vidal, the mugshot from the writer. Yeah, so I've got to start that from the beginning, Gore, and you keep recommending it. At some point, I've loaded it on my Hoopla a couple times and just not gotten around to it. Comic Book Fever. He's got the fever. Superior Hero did a live stream last night. I jumped in there for a little while. I mean, if you like Green Lantern, or at least the lore of that universe, it's a great jumping on point because you don't have to have read anything else in the Green Lantern world to understand Far Sector. You can just get right in on that one. Kate's is Thor. He's all caught up. There you go. I have yet to start. Hoopla is an app that if you have a library card, you can download graphic novels for free and read them. And then after, I think, 2 weeks, they expire and go off of the app. So it's basically just utilizing the digital renting that libraries are starting to do more and more of. If you have a library card and you're set up in your library, you can digitally read a ton of resources through the Hoopla app. It's really cool. Yeah.
Can I read it?
Yeah, there's a lot of things you can download that way. So it's a great tool. I've read a few different books that way that I couldn't find anywhere else. So the best part about it, it's no cost. And I want to say Backseat Driver put me onto it. I think he was one of the first people to really recommend it to me. Hello, Ricky. Comic Core Discord, man. I did mention rewatching Sabrina. I think it's on Amazon for free right now. Mm-hmm. Working Girl is great. I love that. I don't know if my girls are ready for Working Girl yet, but I do want to show them that. It's a far superior film for sure. Great movie. Great movie.
Well, can you go back to Gore Vidal's thing?
Yeah. You're trying to hide behind
No,
it?
I really like that.
The picture of Gore Vidal that he's got?
It reminds me.
It looks like Lex Luthor or something, but I think it's Gore. It looks like Voldemort? Oh, geez.
Because he's bald.
Well, sure.
But Gore Vidal has
he's got a nose.
Yeah.
Yeah, reading digitally is not easy, but for certain things you want to give a shot to, that's really awesome.
Dad, you remember?
There you go. See, there he is. There he is.
Daddy,
Yes.
this is a comment, and it's not spoiling anything, but so do you remember in Cursed Child when Alice made a comment about how Scorpio having a nose? Because remember there was a rumor that
Right.
he was Voldemort, and then he was like, "Oh, that's rubbish. You have a nose."
So you're talking about the play,
Mhm.
The Cursed Child, that takes place after Harry Potter is done.
Yes.
You're talking about the rumors that one of the characters in that story might have been Voldemort's son.
Mhm.
And then kids saying, well, he can't be Voldemort's son because he's got a nose.
Yeah.
I remember that part. I do.
You don't have to
And
get married to have
you
a
don't have
kid,
to-
Chad.
There you go. Ryan, the new guy, is here. How you doing, brother? Was Kate just reading Crisis on Infinite Earths comics? That would be crazy as a kid. No, you were reading... What were you just...
Powerpuff Girls. Sorry.
Some Powerpuff Girls. Yeah, the Powerpuff
That's
Girls.
very different. Sorry, Todd Christian.
What was I going to talk about? Oh, I was going to have you guys share. So would you grab the advent calendar? Just don't trip. The girls have a very unusual advent calendar this year that they've been opening. For those that are advent calendar fans, this is a Harry Potter Lego advent calendar.
It's really cool. I'll get some other things.
They're right here in front of you. Comes with all these fun little things. Some of the little builds are very simple, real tiny little things. Some of them are characters, like you can see Harry and some of the other characters from the films. So you got the calendars right there. And you pop open a certain day, and inside are all the little pieces and the instructions. The instructions are basically right on the inside flap for each thing.
And we got a lot of these cute mini things. Like look, Kate got
So,
this one.
Let's see what.
It's
Hey,
a
how about each of
mini-
you share the ones you opened? How about that?
Okay.
Well, then keep
Which
it
one?
to these.
Okay.
A tiny little Durmstrang bow.
Yeah, let me
Isn't it so
hold up my hand
cute?
behind it and see if we can get it to focus. So this is the
Move
ship.
your face out of the.
Oh no, it's not annoying about it. It just takes a second to focus.
The good thing
From
is
Harry Potter 4, this is the boat that the Durmstrang students arrive to Hogwarts in. I don't know if it's gonna work.
And you know,
Little boat. Whoa!
Infinite Powerpuff Girls sounds like a
speaking
crisis for me.
of Hogwarts, we got a baby Hogwarts.
Oh yeah, tiny little Hogwarts.
I got that one.
Sorry,
It
I'm
is
my
so
hand behind it.
cute,
Is it gonna
though.
work? I don't know if it's gonna work.
I love that one.
Little Hogwarts.
I think
Little castle.
Charlie.
And then we got
Oh yeah, also from Harry Potter 4,
Bobotten
the
carriage.
Bobotten carriage that brings the
That
Bobotten
is
students.
So cute, dude.
isn't it though?
Mm-hmm.
Without the little Pegasus on the front
I like
there,
the Pegasus. I didn't know what that was.
And
at
then I got
first.
Harry Potter with a candle.
and then Harry.
Harry Potter.
Charlie, your face really is.
It's not. It's the center. It's
the way it focuses.
But it stays on her, but it's not her that it's focusing on.
I know.
It
But
has
it's-
nothing to do with her.
It's.
I'm sorry that it's.
annoying.
I know, but it has nothing to do with her.
It's focusing on her face though.
It isn't.
Because
It's
it-
focusing on this distance where we are all sitting on the couch. It has nothing to do with her face. Yeah, so we got a little Harry. He's got a little candle, it looks like. So there you go. So wait, what is today? The 5th. Who's the 5th?
Kate.
Do you want to open yours and see what you get? Let's see what you get. We're going to open day 5. Let's push right there where my phone was. See what day 5 is.
Oh, I got Parvati or I got Cho.
She got Cho Chang.
Cho Chang
I hate her.
from
Okay.
what is she? Ravenclaw, Hufflepuff.
Yeah, Ravenclaw.
We got Cho Chang.
She's
It seems to be a book
I see a
4
picture.
themed set here.
Yeah,
Am I right?
definitely.
Get rid of the plastic stuff. There.
But there's
So we got another character, an unboxing, right?
Charlie, can
Impromptu.
I see what her dress looks like, please? Daddy, you're in the way.
All right, an unboxing.
Thank you.
Just doing
So
it
you
random.
do it like normally, but
I
then
got
there's
it,
the
Chef,
little
I got
piece.
it.
The little piece, yeah, goes under her. Wow, that's cool.
I don't know why she has a sad
Hey,
face. I don't
hey.
know why she'd ever have to be sad in this.
We got Robert, the G spot in here. Thank you for coming by, sir, Mr. Galvin.
I've never seen someone's hair like this in here. I literally thought this was part of body or patina.
Because at first look, it is. But
It
then
looks like it, and
I'm
then I
gonna hold the
didn't-
extra wands for you.
can hold.
They usually
Chad.
come with
I
a
can
few
hold the
extra wands.
they're like,
Want me to hold her up for people?
sure.
Here's Cho Chang. Yeah,
I like them.
there she is.
And then
Walking
Ron
with her
is
wand.
number 10.
So now we got two characters.
Mhm.
That's cool.
Ron will be
Harry's
opened on
messy
the
hair.
10th, but we don't know when Hermione
Retro
will.
change.
Awful
Mhm.
dancing. Remember, he sucks at dancing with them.
Well, they all have to learn how to dance, right? They get manners lessons from
McGonagall.
Professor McGonagall,
Those are some of the
right?
best scenes in that movie. But there are some really good ones.
There you go, Robert. We're happy to help out, man. So every day we've kind of been opening one of these. Let's see. Next weekend will be the 12th. So Charlie can open one on next week's show. There you go.
Yay!
So that's our little advent calendar we've been building. Herminio asked about the names of the elves. So where's your elf? Can you point to yours?
Lily.
That's Lily. Okay.
No, I can see my
And then what is yours?
Lily.
Dave.
So they're on the opposite sides where the girls are sitting,
Mhm.
but it's Lily and Daisy.
But Daisy has a little necklace that I put on her.
Okay.
That's how I teleport.
Nice.
Or it's to help other people.
Someone's going to get a dragon at some point. That sounds like a pretty big thing to fit in an advent calendar. But maybe there's a
Yeah.
miniature dragon. Maybe there's like a tiny one you build.
I mean, they built a miniature flying horse.
And
They
a
could probably
Hogwarts.
make it. They could probably
tiny
turn
little-
it into a
Tiny little
dragon.
Hogwarts.
Wouldn't that
The
be so
sizing is
cute
a little
though?
off, but whatever.
Right?
Tiny little dragon.
Let's see here. The mini dragon. That's what it's got to be. A tiny mini dragon.
I can
Part that
build a
scares
little
me is
dragon.
this.
Oh,
She's
yeah.
a giant.
She is a giant, Cho Chang, compared
Can
to
I see?
Hogwarts.
Can I have
She's going to clearly take over the city.
Chill. She's Godzilla.
Did you girls want to share any more books?
No.
We're feeling like we're done. Should I share one more?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see here.
All the clips. We're done today.
Let's see here. I did some of the. You know what? Oh, I want to share this. This was pretty darn funny. I almost used this for the thumbnail. Hellions issue 7 was hilarious. Look at Mr. Sinister crying over the grave. For those that don't know, Mr. Sinister is perfectly named. He is a bad guy, and he's a big faker, and he tricks it. So he tricked his team, and most of them got killed. And he's acting like he's very sad that they died, but it was his plan all along. So he's doing one of those, like, it's almost like a movie montage moment where he's crying over their grave in the rain. This is hilarious. Of course, currently in X-Men, you can bring people back to life. So the team all comes back and they want to know the truth about what happened to them. And he's acting like, he's the hero for what happened. Hellions has been hilarious. And they fly in Mr. Sinister's ship named Cliff.
Mm-hmm.
And the ship talks to you, but it's always telling you how great Mr. Sinister is.
Oh God.
It is, the ship alone is hilarious. I laughed a ton just listening to them try to talk to his ship. The things that his ship would say to them as far as like, Mr. Sinister, he's the best, isn't he? It's hilarious the way that it talks to them. It is great. I agree. Todd and Herminio. Yes, Mr.
I have a comment really quickly.
It's a very funny book. And Gore Vidal is wanting to know about this new issue of Daredevil. spoiler review, if you all want to, duck out for a second, I'll be very quick. The big drama that everybody was excited to learn was that Elektra took over as Daredevil at the end of this issue. So it's the first appearance of Elektra as Daredevil, and she's, fighting
Daredeviler.
and stopping bad guys because Daredevil's in jail, and so she is taking over for him.
She's Daredevil.
It's a little bit of a ridiculous speculation, in my opinion.
She's Daredevil-less.
I don't think it's anything that's going to amount to anything in the long run. So save your money, wait a year, buy the book. It'll probably be dirt cheap. But for readers, highly entertaining, very good read as always. Very exciting. Yeah, Daredevil is in jail, right? The previous issue, he had his big court date. He pled guilty, and they put him in jail. So Matt Murdock is in jail, and Elektra took over as Daredevil to protect the city for him.
Daddy, I've been pretending that these, instead of being miniature things, they're cakes at the ball.
Okay.
So that's what they are. They're not. Maybe they are cakes, or maybe they are actually the real things.
Both of you guys are not wrong. Yeah, the solicitation for issue 27 has her back in her old costume, which I don't know if that means she's going back into the old costume or they were hesitant to put her on the cover in this new costume without giving away the trick. So I don't know what that actually means overall, but yeah.
Can I have Harry? Can you pass Harry?
You want Harry Potter? There he is.
I'm going to make a story.
I think we are going to get out of here.
Play all the clips when we leave.
You want to play the clips one last time for today?
Oh,
Definitely
can we do
for-
the jump the sliding one last?
Yeah.
That one's
Well, we've got
Can we say goodbye?
I party by myself. I'm having a me party, and I need nobody else.
And I need nobody else.
You nailed that. We're all about it. And there's one more with
Wait,
Riley.
wait.
Oh,
I
what?
wanted to goodbye.
We're gonna log out and say goodbye at the end. We got Charlie with the doggy. That one's really just for my parents. I know they would appreciate that. Kate is rocking those boots, right?
I don't see the boots.
Me parties are awesome. Have a me party. Why not?
I'm so much.
You don't see the
company.
boots? Well, we'll play that on later. Okay, last one. Here we go.
Dude, I'm so tiny.
All right, friends, we are going to bounce out of here.
play the monkey in the bed.
Oh, my goodness. No, we're not going to. We're not going to.
I love you.
We're going to leave. We're going to thank you all. Have a great day. I'm on tonight with Bearded Comic Girl. We're talking about a great character actor named Ian Holm from Lord of the Rings and Alien and a bunch of great movies.
I guess.
Technically, yeah, he's got some cameos in The Hobbit as well. Have a great weekend, everybody, and we will see you tonight. Bye.